Hey guys, Ollie Matthews here from Body Catchers Performance Nutrition. Now, we've had a few people mention what is the difference when it comes to race day nutrition with age groupers? Now, one of the main things is looking at how long are you going to be racing for. If you've got a pro racing 8-9 hours in an Ironman and an age grouper like back of the pack is going to do 13-14 hours, there's going to be a bit of difference in nutrition, especially looking at the types of foods you take on board. So potentially you'll be working at a lot of a lower percentage of your VO2 max. Your body will be at a lower heart rate potentially, and the intensity, although it will seem harder, will actually be a little bit lower. So you can more than likely digest some more whole foods rather than having to rely on gels, on supplements and things like that. So, excuse me, getting some nuts on board, getting some fruit, even getting things like sandwiches, dried banana slices, and you get the chopped bananas, dried apple slices, things like this are going to really help you when it comes to getting your nutrition right. I mentioned before as well, looking at the climate of where you're racing. If you're going to be racing Kona, for example, we really want to get to the World Championships, and if you're there and you've got a really hot climate, then potentially you're not going to be able to digest as much all at once. So your body is going to be working to keep cooler. So you want to be looking at getting things that are a little bit easier to digest, more fluids potentially, looking at getting more electrolytes on board, some salt in your water. Things like this are going to really help you along the way. If you're then racing in Bolton, Ironman UK, and you're looking at a really, really crappy summer's day here in the UK, then you're going to be used to that climate if you train in the UK. So then you should be able to take on a little bit more solids, especially if you're looking at finishing in that 12-13 hour period. So as far as foods go, you still want to get those carbohydrates on board because they are going to be the easiest form for your body to switch to energy. So yes, potentially you will be able to get a bit more energy from fats, but you still primarily want to focus on carbohydrates.